Hello, Pastor Julian here, and thank you for clicking on this video. Here is your weekly sermon for your life. And if you looked at the topic of today's video, it says simply small beginnings, big results. So let's jump right into this and let's talk real talk here. Sometimes we look at our life, our ministry, our business, and think this can't be it. It's too small. It's too slow. And this doesn't look like what I prayed for. But let me be clear with you. Just because it's small, it does not mean it's insignificant. So, small starts are God's favorite blueprint for big glory. Think about that. Let's go to the scripture says in Zechariah 4:10, do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. He rejoices to see the work begin. Zechariah 4, the prophet is talking to a man named Zerubbabel. He's trying to rebuild the temple after it had been destroyed. The people were discouraged. The progress seemed slow, and it didn't look like what they remembered it to be before. But God says a word. He sends a word and says this to them: Don't despise small beginnings. Why? Because the Lord rejoices not when it's big, but when it begins. Oh man, that's heavy. That's powerful. That's powerful. God rejoices. The Lord rejoices not when it's big. He rejoices when it begins. He rejoices at your beginning. He rejoices when you begin to do the will that he's given you to do. He rejoices in you. You know what? It takes a whole lot to start. So God rejoices. The Lord rejoices when you begin. Let me tell you what culture gets wrong. We've confused bigness with blessing. We think if it ain't got large numbers, it's not anointed. If it doesn't go viral, it doesn't matter. But God doesn't bless clout. He blesses consistency. And that's a powerful word for you today. God does not bless clout. God blesses consistency. He honors what's done in faith, not what's done for fame. You don't need a crowd to be effective. You don't need a stage to be strategic. You don't need a title to be impactful. You just need obedience. You just need to start. Somebody ought to type in the chat. You just need to be obedient, and you just need to start. Put that in the comments. You just need to be obedient. You just need to start. Let's talk about Jesus. He started with 12 men, not a mega church, no building, no lights, no live stream, just obedience, relationship, and power. And what happened with that? It got larger and more effective. It impacted generations. It transformed people centuries afterwards. What if your current small thing is the seed of a world-changing movement? What if the thing you've been ignoring is the thing that God is about to multiply? So what's your small beginning? What does your small beginning look like? What is your small start? What does it look like? Is it a new podcast? Is it a weekly sermon series like we're doing? Is it that coaching group which just starts with just 2 or 3 people? That ministry idea that God still inscribed, that's still inscribed in a notebook, sitting on the corner or sitting on your desk somewhere. God is not asking you to be famous. Let that sink in. God is not asking you to be famous. He's asking you to be faithful. Start with what you have. Do that with excellence. Watch him breathe on it that you have, because God rejoices not in just the finish line. He rejoices when you take the first step. He's cheering you on when you take the first step by faith. Why? Because it's a faith walk and a faith move. Because nobody else saw it. He didn't give it to nobody else but you. And you took him at his word, and you started. And God is rejoicing with you on the journey. If nobody else is rejoicing with you, know that God has your back and he's rejoicing with you. So this week, celebrate your start. Thank God for the seed he's planted inside of you, not just the harvest. What you're building right now may look small now, but it's already making big waves in heaven because heaven is rejoicing behind you. Don't despise it. Don't downplay it, because small beginnings in God's hand leads to supernatural results. So go build, go grow, and watch God multiply what you start by faith. All right? You be blessed with this word and be empowered until the next video. We love you. God bless.